Oh, the bronze loot's not bad. Not quite exactly, but the beds are good.
That sounds like a fair choice. What do the rest of you think?
It's probably acceptable.
Good
Okay.
enough.
All right, and I suppose I'll have to do it in the morning, but because I don't suppose there are many stores open now that would sell healers kits.
You could check around. It's still early evening.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna look around and see if I can find a shop then that might
Okay.
sell a healer's kit.
Sure. I mean, you could look around by yourself, or you could ask Trudy.
I'm going to ask Trudy about it, see if she knows anything.
Sure. She says, healers kits. Well, we don't have an apothecary in Fentold. You need to go down to Rallyport for that. But that kind of gear you can usually find at the Hilo Rock. It's a magic shop.
Hilo Rock.
Yeah. It's on the Artisans Promenade.
Okay.
And yeah, looking at the map here, this is the Artisans Promenade in Fentold. This long street here, lined with shops of all kinds. There are armorers, jewelers, all sorts. Quills, parchments, anything you need you can get on the Artisans Promenade. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go and try to procure a healer's kit, and maybe a potion of healing might be a good investment, although they are expensive.
They are indeed. 50 gold for a potion of healing.
Yeah, maybe that's not the best use of my money. Let's see. Healer's kit costs. Let me just find it.
Oh, I've got it for you. A healer's kit's
5
about...
gold pieces.
Yep, 5 gold.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So yeah, you go to the Hilo Rock. It's this quite fancy-looking shop. The sign is painted with a Hilo Rock, and it has a picture of a rock, the mythical bird, flying upside down on it.
Oh, a rock, like a rock, ROC, not like a rock, like a...
No.
Right.
Indeed. And in there you meet the elven proprietor who calls himself Pathilus. And yeah, he sells you the healer's kit, no problem.
Excellent. So I've got a healer's kit now. Let's see. Just looking at. Whoa. Okay, no, I'm not going to improve my armor because wow, that is expensive. Going to just look longingly in the window of a blacksmith's at like the breastplates.
There are a couple. There are in fact two next to each other. There's Sagittar cutlery and warbbound weapons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those. Ah, so shiny.
Yep. There looks to be some pretty nice stuff in there. Fentold is renowned as a town of craftsmen, especially since Denethor is the god of craftsmen. And so, yeah, there are some extremely well-made weapons on display.
Do you happen to need any help with that? Brand points out that I'm just here to buy some oil, honestly.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's far too expensive. You know, look at that breastplate. It looks great, but 400 gold. Maybe someday. Now I'll do with this trusty suit of chain. It's done me this far.
Right, well, Brand's going to pick up 10 flasks of oil. For reasons.
Sure. Okay.
Whoa, that's sparky.
Don't worry about it. I figure I may as well take advantage of a few things.
You managed to procure those, no problem. Anyone else need any supplies?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get... I don't need crossbow bolts. I've got 15.
I think I have enough
actually,
arrows
when
in
I-
my quiver still.
When I get the healer's kit, can I spend a copper piece to just buy some extra, just some extra bandage? Because I'm gonna have a look at Gilly's wrist there and bind
Sure.
it up for the night.
Sure. The wrist now is quite swollen and red.
Come here, little one. What's your name again? Gilly. Come here. Let's have a look at that wrist.
Okay.
Can you move it?
A little bit.
Does this hurt? Kind of poke it a bit.
Yes.
All right. Well, that looks broken. It's not too bad a break. All right. I'm just gonna carefully wrap it up. All right. Okay. And now I'm gonna just gently touch it and magic the pain away. All right. And we're gonna rest it overnight, and it's going to heal up. And I believe since I leveled up, I have a first level spell slot opened up, so I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Sure.
And then she can sleep on it and hopefully be better in the morning. So, Cure Wounds, level 1, boom.
Woo!
Nice.
Wow. Feels better already.
Yeah, the swelling starts to go down, and the bruising actually starts turning a more healthy-looking yellow,
Thank
as
you
if the
so
bruise is
much.
already fading.
No more stealing things, all right?
Okay.
Phone goes off.
Somebody's getting an arcane message.
It's ascending!
Sorry.
It's the ringtone of shame.
Always remember to mute your phones, kids.
So, okay, did anyone else go and get anything before spending the night?
I don't think there's anything of much use, especially because I don't know if the encumbered ratings are just wrong, because it seems really weird that it says I'm encumbered, but I'm not really carrying that much.
I don't really bother with the encumberment rules. It's superfluous. Unless you're carrying something really extravagantly huge, I'm not going to bother with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I've got. I think. Yeah, no, I can't think of anything. Oh, well, they probably sell it in the wizard shop. So let's say I picked some up. I pick up a piece of chalk just to put in my bag because they're useful.
Sure.
Wonderful.
When I play this campaign on the weekdays, one of my players has spent 3 consecutive tries attempting to find chalk in this town and failed every time.
How?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You've actually gone to the place that would sell chalk, and you have successfully bought chalk where my usual player has failed.
Artists always know where to find chalk. And I'll just mark down the 3 gold pieces I spent.
I think we're done. I don't know. Is anyone else?
Nope.
Is there some mysterious birdman purchases?
The bird is not buying anything.
Oh,
Birdman requires no worldly possessions.
That's perfect. I love it.
He requires only bird seed. All right, let's go to the inn. All right, let's have a tankard of mead or ale or something, get a good night's sleep, and then we'll go and find those guards.
Ooh.
Okay, so you head back to the Bronze Loot. The same barman is there who you met before. Bill Waters, who's nicknamed Bog, the big half-orc barman. Yeah.
Okay.
And you get rooms for the night. And I was meant to check how much accommodation usually costs. But anyway, yeah, you get rooms. Is everyone sleeping separately?
I mean,
Yeah.
presumably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tell
totally.
definitely has a room of her own.
Right.
She's very insistent on that.
Yeah. So, okay, yeah, you sleep the nights. And just to speed things up, I'll say, yeah, you sleep the nights, morning comes. Unless anyone's doing anything special, you're awaken around dawn to the sound of bells from the temple. Any of you who throws open the shutters on their windows sees people processing towards the temple, which is quite near to the Bronze Loot. It's this building here.
Whoa. Oh, is there an emergency? Oh, what is this? Like,
As you've thrown this
Tell
out
kind
the
of
window,
stumbles
somebody-
out her room. She hasn't even put her
Alright.
visor on. She's just got her hood pulled low over her face and like some scarves kind of hurriedly wrapped around the bottom half of
Mhm.
it. She's not in her armor. She's just like in just kind of the kind of a loose shirt and pants that she's been wearing to sleep.
Uh-huh.
Brand rolled over.
They got up immediately and went to check. He's walking out.
Yeah, these are
Okay.
different from the alarm bells that you heard when the fishmen attacked. And Bog is apparently up before any of you. He's just wiping glasses down in the common room. And says, what's the problem?
What's with all the bells? Why are they noise? Go away.
Well, it's morning, isn't it?
Yeah. So why they got to? Everyone could see it's morning. There's a fucking sun up there.
Everyone can see it's morning. There's a fucking sun up there.
Well, it's the Delethor lot, innit? You get used to it.
Oh, fucking gods. Oh, right. I'm gonna go and make clothes on. Yeah.
Yeah, you, he looks you up and down, and you're, like, barely dressed. He goes, yeah, good idea, that.
Yeah, clothes on time.
You have the most adorable bed hair, like, even through the hood, it's
It's
visible.
just like this like silvery white hair kind of just sticking out at all angles from under the hood. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go and get myself dressed and arrange my fine collection of scarves, maybe give them a quick kind of let's say I probably gave them a bit of a wash in the in kind of whatever washing facilities they had before I went to bed. I hung them up all in the room to dry
Mhm.
overnight. Yeah, so
Nice.
Tell's looking and smelling a bit better. I know that there was some worries in the chat going down about Tell's hygiene being covered in like blood and fish guts.
Blood,
Yeah,
fish
yeah.
guts,
Running
leaves.
around for like 16 hours.
Yes.
Hmm.
So,
Right.
okay, this morning, what would you like to do?
Hmm. Well, there's not much preparation the Brand can do, so he's just ready to go, albeit
Oh,
groggily.
Right.
Make sure my spell slots are all back. And oh yeah, and how are we doing healing for sleep? Are we doing regaining all, or are we doing roll a hit dice to regain, or
Regaining all.
Woo!
Right.
Yeah,
Long
you're back up to
rest.
full after a long rest.
21?
And by the way, you kind of ate dinner, had breakfast as well this morning, and in addition to the room, it all comes to 1 gold piece.
Okay,
Ah,
good.
wonderful.
Really
Uh,
made everyone tea.
Ah, very good.
wow,
Nice.
nice.
And Brand's just gonna do that,
Yeah.
of course.
We
Right.
regain 1 hit dice, right, rather than all hit dice for sleep.
You regain half your total of hit dice. So
Okay,
if
that's 1. Yeah.
yeah, that's 1. Yeah.
6 plus int mod. I have an arcane ward of 9 hit points. Good.
Nice. Okay, and I've got 4 first level slots and 2 second level slots. Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay, I'm good to go. All right, we ready to go?
Yes.
All right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Trudy actually walks in at this point. She's as you're finishing up your tea. She goes, "Oh, you're up then. Ready, are you?"
Yeah. As
All
ready
right,
as we'll
Got the
ever
horses
be.
saddled outside.
All right. Oh, great, horses. I'm really good with those.
If you need help.
So yeah,
Uh,
these horses that are lined up outside, they're all trained and everything. But go ahead and roll an animal handling check just in case.
no, in case
Everyone,
they're all
oh boy.
natural 1.
Let's do it. Let's fail. Aww.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Question: How tall are these horses?
Yeah, for
Oh,
Gilly, it's a little bit
it is.
difficult.
Right.
However, it seems that Trudy took this into account and brought a Shellan pony.
Yes! Yes!
Takes to you immediately. It's just like it. It's your best friend immediately, apparently.
Gilly immediately cuddles it. It's like
Its
now for
name,
that.
like Bobbin or something.
She names it Derek.
Derek the pony.
Meanwhile, the tables have turned for Brandon Tell.
Yeah.
Haha.
Corey, did you roll a 9?
Yes.
But for some reason, your name hasn't come up on that roll. Anyway, yeah, your horse seems extremely bad-tempered and tries to bite you as you mount it. But once in the saddle, it's okay with you.
Well, here we go.
Okay, you ride through the town to the west gate, and Trish is waiting there on her horse.
Bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum.
Wizards.
Exactly.
Wizards, they always know, don't they? Is this a wizard? Hey, Sparky, is this like a wizard thing? Do wizards just always know when you're gonna arrive places? Or do you just like wait a really, really long time so that when people turn up you could be, aha, I've been expecting you or something?
Well, if you have a simple alarm, then you can find anyone rather. You can figure out when anyone's up rather quickly, depending on how you treat it.
Ah, wizards.
It depends. I could have set an alarm on someone's door, and then I would have been aware instantly. It's a little strange, but it works.
That's slightly creepy.
Ah,
You're very
Yeah,
slightly.
yeah, that's kind of creepy.
well,
Please
you
don't set an
know.
alarm at any of my doors. I
No,
like-
no.
Yeah.
I was just explaining, that's how wizards can sometimes know how people are moving about. It's important for, like, security reasons.
I see. Anyway, morning,
Yeah,
wizard
Trudy
lady.
says, Morning.
Yeah, I guess
She
we're
says
off on
to
a
Trudy,
journey.
you weren't going to try and leave without me, were you? Trudy kind of just looks at the ground and goes, no. Come on, where are we
Hey,
going or what?
so anyway, let's go. Let's go see some fishmen.
Off on our journey.
Great. Yeah, this map that I've just put up here is just like a simple sketch of the coastline area of this region. So yeah, you're at Fenshold here. You take the road leading out west. This was the Vale of Sadness. This
Oh,
little,
yeah.
whoop.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you take the road down south towards Rallyport. So you know that this port is called Rallyport. It's quite famous. You go most of the way down and then start traveling west along the coastline. Is there anything particular you want to do during your ride, or are you just riding along following Trudy?
Enjoy the sea breeze.
It is quite pleasant. A little bit cold, because you're in the kind of November type of month.
It's fine. I've got scarves.
This is true. Yes. So, okay, you progress down there. On the way down, you see there's a solitary house, like, just around here, where there seems to be a man. You're about 200 meters away from this thing. It's like 200 meters inland. You're riding along the coastline. There's a man just standing at the door, arms folded, watching you. Old bloke.
Gonna give him a wave, maybe? Or actually, I'm gonna ride on over and just sort of whoa.
Okay, as you turn to ride towards the house, Trish goes, don't listen to him. He's just a bitter old man.
Noted. Good morning, sir. Have you seen any of the city guard ride past here? Maybe yesterday?
Is that how you start all your conversations? He says.
No, sometimes I ask people if they've seen natural disasters. I'm an absolute riot at parties you would not believe. And sometimes I bring down holy judgment on people, and nobody ever likes that, so I kind of stopped that thing. It was a bad habit.
Holy judgments. There's no such thing. If there was any such thing, there'd be a bit more justice in this town.
Oh, really? I know someone who would definitely disagree with that.
Trish and the others kind of have ridden up behind you at this point, and then Trish says, "I told you." Quietly behind you.
Could you perhaps tell me of your troubles and lack of justice? Just something of a hobby of mine.
It's a long story and it's long past. You want to know about the guards? Yeah, I saw them right out here.
All right. When was that?
Oh, yesterday.
All right. Did you see them ride back to town?
No.
Right. Well,
Are you going to tell me your name or what?
I am known as Tell because I'm really bad at poker.
That makes no sense to me. Adventurous.
Yeah, well, my real name's a mouthful, so let's just gloss on over that. And tell is fine. So justice. Problems with justice.
You came out all the way out here just to ask me about my problems.
No, I came all the way out here to save some random guards, but you happened to be along the way, and I'm interested.
He looks to Trish and Trudy behind you and says, "If you want to hear about it, I'm sure they can tell you. I'm done talking about it." And he spits on the ground. And
Okay.
you notice there's kind of an incongruity here. You look at this house, and they're hanging outside on this kind of covered porch are some extremely well-made examples of leather. They're belts, harnesses, saddles, scabbards, that kind of thing, all very intricately detailed and look like masterworked leather. He looks like he's definitely a craftsman worthy of living in Fenshold, but for some reason he's living out here on the coast.
Well, good speaking with you, sir.
So anyway, yeah, I saw your guards riding out there. Haven't seen them come back. Look, for what it's worth, I hope they're okay. You going out there to help them? Well, good luck.
Yes. Xanthi's judgment upon your enemies. And I'm going to turn to
well said.
leave.
Okay, yeah. Anyone else wanted to say anything to him, or is that all okay?
Brand's busy wrestling his horse.
Right, yep.
Gilly's amusing herself by just cantering in circles around him.
Digger just wanted to get back to the mission at hand. Justice kind of brought him in, but then he's like, he just seems like he's bitter, yeah, so...
Bird?
All right.
Bird on horse. Horse bird.
Gilly, Derek is having the best day ever.
Gilly is happy to know that she makes her horse companion feel this way.
Yeah.
They have
So, as you... Oh, sorry, say again?
It's fine, don't worry.
Okay. So as you ride away, Trish explains, look, his daughter was married to the Baron, and she died. I mean, it's people die. She died in childbirth, and now her father's just this bitter old man. I mean, it's tragic, but it happens.
Why does he live outside the city, though? It seems dangerous out here.
He thinks that the Baron is his enemy. He's, it's complicated. From what he claims, he was never allowed to see the body. There was some kind of fire, or I don't know. It's like the body was cremated, and yeah, he's bitter about it.
Is cremation against custom in this city?
Well, no, it's just he never got to see the body before she was cremated. So he says. I don't know the details, but anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Something strange going on in this city.
There's something strange going on in every city.
Seems to
True
be the way
that.
it is.
So yeah, you continue riding. It's quite a long ride. It was like more than an hour to get down here, and it's another hour you spend riding along the coastline until you start getting into some like quite steep dunes, grass topped, with various bits of like craggy cliff appearing here and there. And Trudy kind of looks back at you. She's leading the pack and says, "We're almost there."
Thank you. When we reach the caves, you should probably stay outside. I don't want to drag you into danger.
You're joking, are you?
No, this is one of the few times I'm not.
All right, if that's what you want.
I
At this point, Trish... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I would say more would be merrier, and also, and he looks over and says, "You have a few tricks up your sleeve, don't you?"
You're saying that to who?
To Trish, I think, yeah.
To Trish, she just smiles. Oh, maybe.
I wouldn't mind seeing them. It would be probably more useful than just having us in there. Someone who knows the area, amongst other things.
Maybe. We'll see.
Well, I guess we will, won't we?
And as you're talking with her, she had to look over to talk to you, and you see her eyes unfocused, looks at something in the distance and goes, "Huh.
Something the matter?
I don't remember a tower being out here."
A tower?
Tower?
Yeah, you follow where she's looking, and there appears to be a white tower about 200 meters inland.
Oh boy.
Huh.
Yeah, round tower about 50 feet high.
See, in my head, it's just Hode Lighthouse in Ulverston. No, seriously, I have to show you in my hometown where I currently are. Hode Lighthouse. Just it's Hode, Hode, and Ulverston. Let me find a Google image of this because it pretty much sounds like. Yeah, okay, view image. Or Hode Monument. It's technically, it's in the shape of a lighthouse, but it's not actually a lighthouse. It has no functionality as one. I'm just going to put this in the Twitch chat for people to see. Because it is about 50 feet high, and it's a round white tower.
That's not bad, actually.
That's pretty good.
Fits.
Nice. Well, now I can't stop imagining a stupid lighthouse.
So what do you choose to do at this point?
So the towers. Hey, Sparky, can wizards make towers just appear? Is that a wizard thing?
Oh, yes, I've heard of wizards summoning mansions, houses, and towers before. Why?
Well, because these people seem surprised that there is now a tower here, and towers take like months to build normally, right?
Ah, well, if it's a matter of conjuration, then no, but I can't really speak for why this particular tower is here right now, and if it hasn't been here before, then that would suggest that it's something magical, I think. He's going to attempt to do an Arcana roll. Let's see what we get.
Not bad.
Well, from this distance, I mean, you're still 200 meters away from the thing.
Woo!
Doesn't seem magical in any way. Just seems like a stone tower.
I'd have
Is
to...
it near the fish people cave?
It's extremely near, actually. At this point, you kind of call the horses to a halt as Trudy has stopped, and she points to like a break in the rocks where there's like just a dark cavern leading inwards. It's only about wide enough for two people to, pass through side by side.
Oh.
Wonderful. Well, I can't tell anything about that tower unless we get a bit closer, but it's a bit of a distraction, don't you think?
Seems strange. I don't. I mean, if the fish people are acting strangely and there's a strange tower that's appeared, it would seem awfully coincidental for them not to be just related to each other.
Well,
What do the rest of you think?
Well, it could be possible. We're not sure what these fish people are very much capable of. We've seen the damage they can do offhandedly, but nothing of the magical sort, if I recall. So it is possible that they may be connected.
Hmm.
I suppose if we get closer, I could try and find something, but as it stands right now, I'm not entirely sure. I'm more worried about trying to get the people that are, in the depths, but maybe it'll make that easier. Who knows?
I say we go to the tower. I think if we understand a bit more about why that's there, then maybe it'll help us with the fish people or something.
Quite possible.
Yes. I still
And
feel
Trish
someone should
says-
stay on. Yes.
And Brand looks over
Trish
towards
says-
Mr. Birdman. What do you think?